Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Simon the WalshamRaider, and welcome back to Panda Country. As you can see, I got myself some Slime Rancher. I know it's a little bit sort of as far as the release was concerned, it was out a couple of years ago, I think. Got it for myself. It's on sale for this week on Xbox One, if anyone's got it. It's still in preview. I think there's been a few bits done since I've personally seen videos on it, so we'll go have a look, see what we find. It's just one that I've been wanting to play for a while. So we'll start a new game. Aren't they all happy? Well-fed slime is a happy slime. I get that, but I thought they were always grinning. I found I've been playing it a little bit in my downtime, and it's impossible to be upset while playing this game. It's lovely. You get in there. Loose carrots, okay. So I definitely think this would be easier to play on a controller. Left stick is suck, right trigger is blow. The only thing that I do tend to forget, then it's a handy little advice to someone that hasn't played it. If you suck something in, it doesn't switch to that vac. So the amount of times I've tried to suck it, fire it straight off, and I've then launched something else across the map. Okay, anything else lying around that I can... One thing I had noticed that seems to be new, or at least for me anyway, is that there's a new thing over here which is like a laboratory, which would be quite fun. I want to try and sort of build up to that, hopefully in a later video if you guys want to see me do more of this. Anyway, part of me wants to get some stuff building already, because there's a couple of chickens about, so I might get a coop straight off. But I kind of want to do the same with the veggies as well. Actually, we'll do that. So at least while we're gone, then these... I'm sort of not waiting for them to grow naturally. I kind of wanted to do the same with the... Excuse me, with the carrots, but I don't quite have enough to do it straight off. So go out into the wild. Grab the port straight off. Grab some more pinkies as well. I don't want to do too many though, because otherwise they start escaping, and then I've got to spend out on upgrades to try and keep them all penned in. Where is he? There's the gold one! There's the gold one! Come back here, you... Aww. But... Get rich or die sliming. That's really helpful, especially this early on. So I'm going to go drop them off in a minute. I'll just grab the rest of the carrots. So hopefully that'll mean I can then get a carrot farm going straight away. This is like... I'm actually quite... I've each been recording for about 5 minutes and we found a gold plort. That's amazing. Grab that as well. So you find little crates hidden around the place, just to sort of get in little upgrades and that kind of thing. So we'll see what they are in a bit. It's now only just telling me about the plorts. Basically, you feed the slimes and they crap out these plorts. There's no other way of saying it. Just got me a load of hen. Right, okay. So my gold plort is 300. That is so handy. Okay, so it's another hen. I'm not actually sure what the difference is between the usual hens and the stony hens. Should probably go and have a look at that at some point. And as always, I seem to miss one target every time. So that's really helpful because it now means I can... Finding that gold plort Means I can put 2 gardens in here. Seems like I can get some carrots growing. Or get some fruit growing in there. So I've then got, once I find some roosters, my chickens over there will get me some meat. Over here I've got some carrots for the veggies, and then some fruit here for, so depending on what diets the slimes eat, because everyone has different ones. These pink ones in here, they eat anything. So if I slide, it says in the top corner, I might have to move my face around. I'll try and get it in the right spot so you guys can see. So they eat everything. But some of the other stuff which will go in the counter in a little bit. Go on, eat up. There we go. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. You see, look at these happy little dudes. How can you not be cheerful playing this game? Until they start like beating you up and stuff, but we'll get on to that. Just quickly get rid of this. So I think in the long run this will kind of benefit me a little bit in having kind of the gardens and stuff all set up already, but it means trying to get sort of money to begin with is a little bit hard going. How much is 450 for a silo? Okay, because that might be handy there just to kind of like chuck spare carrots in. But what I can do is feed these guys here. It's a little bit hard to find. I think there's some rock guys down here actually, and that's what I want as well. Because sort of the different plots get you different money. So although the pink slimes, yes, they do eat everything, but they are the cheapest ones to get. So I think they're down here somewhere. Right, these are all more pinks, but there's a load of ports everywhere, which is helpful. I wonder if I can have 2 slots of... I just realised kind of like the acoustic music playing in the background. I really love music in games, and as most of you will have known from some of my previous videos, I always talk about sort of what I'm hearing and that kind of stuff. I'm very lucky that Tetraheedles actually bought me new headphones, as you might be able to see. And the downside is it seems to be muffling a bit more of the outside sound, which would be nice when I come to editing later on, but certainly get like a very, very nice sound listening to these. So now these guys, we've got lovely little rock slimes over here. If you feed a plort to another slime, they kind of become a... So this one's a pink rock largo, and it's kind of like a hybrid. Ow! That's the only downside to rock slimes, they attack you. Well, they don't, they just kind of like roll around excitedly. So if I just sort of fire some fruit back, because obviously with... And the other handy thing about largos is that it combines their diet, so if you have something that only eats fruit and something that only eats veg, they'll then eat the both of them. Sorry, mate. Can I get over the bar? No, underneath. That was rubbish. My researcher, Tetraheedles off camera, just sort of chilling today, has just reliably informed me, that guy's sleeping, I'm going to shoot him right in the face, that stony hens apparently are preferred by tabbies, which I will show you them a little bit later on. Like little kids. Well, here's like a mixture. There's a tabby slime. Look at that happy little fella. So apparently they prefer eating stony hens to normal hens, and they get you more plorts when they eat them. But where did he go? Okay, he wants fruit. Ow. This is getting dangerous. I'm actually going to die in Slime Rancher. No, fill up that thing. Okay. Okay, shooting them seems to stop their spin up, which is quite helpful. Are you hungry? No, doesn't look like he's hungry. Alright, we'll find one more fruit to go back with, and then we'll offload some of these plorts. Can't get any more of them to eat. Okay. I wonder. Okay, so because I've got one full thing of pink plots, I can't like just switch to another tank. So I'm gonna grab a hen on the way back. If I could find a rooster, that would be helpful, but I might do actually get rid of that. Take the chicks instead, because one of them might turn into a rooster. It's better to sort of take 4 things back than just the one, you know. So the other helpful thing we found is that when you're facing your... it hasn't actually come up yet. If you go over to your home house and actually kind of go in it, it then kind of gives you the... So I think I'm going to get, when it's night time, get the happy little phosphor plots out. Well, phosphor slimes rather. But they only come out at night time. You need to get like either a solar shield or there's a cave expansion that I'll show you in a little while. That you buy expansions to your land. So it's all in the dark, so you can install like a load in there. So you fire the chickens in here. So the ones that were growing up earlier. So you see sort of rock plots are the next one up, so they're actually worth 20. Tabbies are 21. You sort of have to kind of keep an eye on the market because different stuff comes up and down depending on sort of how much you're getting rid of. So yeah, that explains why I was getting lost the other day. You have to kind of go into your... So you can get like a little plush slime. So hopefully then when I'm wandering off... So they're now going there. They look actually pretty much ready to harvest, so I can then pull all those out. At the moment, because I haven't got very many other slimes. Chicken on the loose. You go in. Yeah, that's alright then. Okay, a bit later on you get like a range exchange, so some bloke basically says, you know, can you get me these items and I'll give you X, Y, Z. Just put another coral in. Just because it's a case of I don't want to do like too many hybrids just yet. Let's hoover some slimes up, because I'm now starting to get... How can you get that? I'm just going to get half a dozen, I think. Sort of take up what I've got there to 10, because if you get too many, they start trying to escape. Yeah, so as usual with like your sort of animal pens, if they're too full, they kind of start getting like squashed in and that kind of thing. Right, let's try and get... Ow. I think everyone's kind of largoed up, which is a bit... Because you sort of can't breed, but you do get like the hybrids, as I say. So I think sort of everybody here has eaten... They've all been eating each other's poop again. Ooh, rooster. I'm going to have to get rid of some now. Okay, off go my slimes again then. Rid of that one. Grab myself some tabbies. Ow. What's that? Oh, that's one of you. You probably all imagine what I need the rooster for. Right, and these fatties, these are called Gordos. Basically you feed them lots and lots of food until they explode. You then get like bonuses. Any more ports lying around, any more tabbies kicking about. Doesn't look like it. I might as well grab that one more board there. Uh oh. These nasty guys will bite me. No, don't you dare. They don't like water. That one looked fearful and I don't know why. Oh, another one. Basically, these angry dudes happen. No, you're not biting. Okay. So once he sort of charges the bite up, you can't fire him off. Basically, so as we say, we get these hybrid guys when they eat a plort which isn't one of theirs. If that one then eats a third plort, they turn into like these weird, monstrous tar things. That's why it's important to try and keep slime separate when you're breeding them. Yeah, so there is like a little bit of danger. It's not all like cute and fluffy. So is it worth grabbing the phosphors? Yeah, they're about 20, so that's a little bit better. Cool. How many hens have I got? I've only got one stony hen, so I don't want to kind of feed that one yet. I'll go get some tabbies. Anyone gonna eat that one? Anyone gonna eat that chicken? Come on, free chicken. No, you guys can't have it. No. You see what I mean about how it doesn't kind of switch the... Basically, these excitable guys are now trying to escape because they want the food that's in this pen. So you have to be careful. But I'll get you guys some food. Yes, these do sort of... These pen things, they won't grow infinite food. Once they've kind of finished out their harvest, they will then go again. There you go. Oh good, they're still hungry. There you go. Read 3? Yep. No, I think they're finished now. Okay, that's good to know that you kind of have like a... Yeah, they have kind of like a set level. You can kind of feed them more than once. That might explain why they were trying to escape as well. So a couple of tablet ports. I don't think I've quite got enough to show you what the... So let's say they were hopping over the thing, so you can then upgrade your balls. So we've got high walls in there. That'll then stop them hopping over the top, in theory. Obviously if I have too many in there, they start piling up the side and they do get out. The other thing I want to try and do, but I think I've now got the money. No, okay. I haven't quite got the coins yet. It's still offline. Do you guys want some more carrots anyway? No, I'll leave them there for you. You'll have them if you want them. So a couple of chickens left over, yep. Here you go, guys. Look at him. Wait, I had 4 in here. Didn't I? Yep, there he is. Come here. Get back in your pen. Yeah, it certainly kind of describes slimes as very mischievous. They're certainly not well behaved, but at least they're happy. One of you's got to read it. Put it right in front of you so you can notice it. There we go. Come on. One of you eat the sodding chicken. No. Okay. Don't eat it then. See if I care. There's a few more. Ooh, let's quickly see if I can, before these guys disappear. Don't let the... Ah! Stop trying to eat each other's poop. No, they're going now. They sort of run off at daytime. Sorry guys, I can't keep you yet. You need like 1,000 to get the... On the plus side, there's a few of these now bouncing around, which then means I can sort of pinch it on the way through if I just have food to feed them. That's what saves the chicks while I'm here. Don't need that pink slime. I remember someone had spray painted a slime on the side of my house. Alright, so let's offload these. I can only store one thing in there, that's a bit... Can't upgrade it. So I need additional storage to then get enough. So to have like a spare vac tank. At least that now means if I've got like a spare thing of those, I can chuck it in there. And I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to leave that there for now, guys. If you want to see more Slime Rancher, please do let me know in the comments. If you want to go play this yourself, it is available on Steam, and it is currently on sale for Xbox One. I think it's only for a couple more days, so if you want it, please do grab it. If you want to chat to myself or the Panda directly, please leave a comment below, or you can chat to us on Facebook and Twitter. Again, links are in the description as always. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys, and as always, we'll see you all on the next level.